Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, the City of Angels holds its breath once again. The purple and gold are heading back to the postseason, but this time, the road to glory begins with a twist few saw coming. A tough night on the court may have dampened the scoreboard, but the real drama unfolded far from the Lakers' own hardwood. It wasn't just about the final buzzer in LA, it was about how the dominoes fell around the league, shaping a postseason narrative that has everyone talking. Yes, the Lakers dropped a disappointing game, a frustrating reminder that even giants can stumble. But the headline isn't about that slip. No, the real story, one that ignites both excitement and caution, is that the Lakers, now locked into the third seed, will open their playoff campaign against none other than the Minnesota Timberwolves. And believe me, that matchup is loaded with intrigue, history, and unfinished business. It was a wild day in the NBA. Elsewhere, the Golden State Warriors fought tooth and nail to secure a better playoff position, but a missed layup from Draymond Green and a cold-blooded shot from Harrison Barnes turned the tide against them. That one play sealed their fate, dropping them into the play-in and sealing the Lakers' date with the Wolves. It's funny how fate works in the NBA. One shot, one miss, and suddenly, destinies are rewritten. But let's zoom in on our story, the Lakers' story. This season has been anything but ordinary. The team has endured ups, downs, and everything in between. But when the dust settled, they finished with a 50-32 record, good enough for the third seed in the brutal Western Conference. Through injuries, adversity, and growing pains, this team stayed the course. And now, a new chapter begins. The playoff stage is set. The Lakers versus Timberwolves. A matchup that has all the makings of a classic. The Lakers come in with stars shining bright and a roster that seems tailor-made for this battle. At the center of it all stands Luka Doncic, a player whose presence changes everything. Luka didn't just have a great season, he had a statement season. Averaging 28.2 points, 8.1 rebounds, and 7.5 assists per game, he has become the engine of this offense and the heartbeat of this team. His ability to control the tempo, hit big shots, and elevate those around him makes him the ultimate X factor. And let's not forget, Luka has a history with Minnesota. In last year's Western Conference Finals, he torched the Timberwolves, averaging 32.4 points, 9.6 rebounds, and 8.2 assists across that series. When Luka's on, the Lakers are nearly unstoppable. And if history is any indication, he's licking his chops at this matchup. Of course, Luka doesn't walk alone. LeBron James, yes, still defying father time, is gearing up for yet another playoff run. After a minor groin scare, he looks ready to roll. At 40 years old, he's still putting up 25.3 points, 7.7 rebounds, and 7.2 assists per game. We're witnessing greatness in real time. And now, LeBron will face his 24th different playoff opponent, a record-setting mark that only cements his legacy further. His leadership and postseason experience will be crucial, especially against a young, hungry Timberwolves team. Austin Reeves, the rising star in the backcourt, has had a breakout year, averaging 20.2 points per game while shooting efficiently from deep. His ability to create, draw fouls, and hit clutch shots gives the Lakers another lethal weapon. But his matchup with Anthony Edwards is one of the most compelling storylines heading into this series. Edwards led the league in made three-pointers this season and is known for his fearless attacking style. Reeves will have his hands full, but so will Edwards. And don't sleep on the supporting cast. Rui Hachimura has emerged as a powerful two-way force, bringing size and agility to the forward position. Jared Vanderbilt, a defensive specialist, brings something more than just hustle, he brings heart. His personal rivalry with Anthony Edwards adds spice to this already heated showdown. Vanderbilt wants this matchup. He's hungry. He's been waiting. And don't be surprised if he swings momentum with one monster play, be it a block, a steal, or a poster dunk that gets the crowd on their feet. Then there's the Timberwolves. This isn't the same team we saw last year. Over the offseason, they made a blockbuster move, sending Karl-Anthony Towns to New York in exchange for Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo. On paper, it looks like a smart shake-up. Randle brings muscle and scoring, DiVincenzo brings outside shooting and playoff experience. But the fit? That remains to be seen. Randle, for all his strengths on offense, is a known defensive liability. If the Wolves stick him on LeBron, it could be a disaster. And DiVincenzo, though a threat from deep, will have to deal with LA's perimeter defenders breathing down his neck all series long. Matchups will tell the story in this one. Expect Jaden McDaniels to take on the monumental task of guarding Luka Doncic. McDaniels is long, athletic, and relentless, but Luka has danced with defenders like him before. Julius Randle may see time on LeBron, which could open the floodgates for the Lakers' offense. And don't be surprised if Anthony Edwards draws the assignment of shadowing Austin Reeves. These are battles within the battle, and they will shape the outcome of every game. Mike Conley, the veteran point guard from Minnesota, may find himself unplayable. At 6 feet tall, he's a mismatch waiting to happen. The Lakers will hunt him. Whether it's Luka backing him down, LeBron barreling through, or Reeves slashing off a screen, Conley will be tested on every possession. Then there's Rudy Gobert. A towering presence, a rim protector, a former Defensive Player of the Year. But when the Wolves switch defensively, he becomes a target. The Lakers will stretch him out, pull him into pick and rolls, and force him to make decisions on the perimeter. If Gobert can't adjust, it could get ugly. Bench play may very well decide the series. Minnesota has firepower in Naz Reid and Dante DiVincenzo, both capable of dropping 15 to 20 points in a flash. But the Lakers have counterpunchers of their own. Gabe Vincent is back, bringing toughness and defense. Jared Vanderbilt is ready to disrupt passing lanes and grab every loose ball. It's not just about points, it's about momentum. One bench unit can flip a game, and the Lakers are well equipped to do just that. This series is more than just a battle for survival, it's a stepping stone to something bigger. The Lakers are on the favorable side of the bracket. They avoid early matchups against juggernauts like Denver and Oklahoma City. That path gives them a real shot to return to the conference finals, and maybe, just maybe, chase ring number 18. So what's the prediction? Call it bold, call it confident, call it what you want, Lakers in 5 or 6. If Minnesota's offense stalls and LeBron stays healthy, it could be over fast. If Luka continues his tear and the role players shine, this could be a defining moment in a season that's had no shortage of drama. The energy is shifting in LA. You can feel it. The roar of the crowd, the flash of the cameras, the weight of history, it's all building towards something special. This is what playoff basketball is all about. Grit. Fire. Legacy. And it all begins now. Stay locked in, Lakers Nation. The road to glory runs through Minnesota. And the Lakers? They're ready to drive. Here's a crucial insight for you. Diving into financial education can significantly elevate your quality of life. In the realm of finance, take the time to explore bonds and stocks, with a special emphasis on real estate investment trusts, REITs. These investments have the potential to generate passive income. Approach this journey with diligence and opt for reputable investment brokerages globally. By doing so, you'll be laying a solid foundation for a more secure and prosperous future.